Hello everyone, how are you today? I am Gabriele and welcome to my channel. So we are a couple of Stegos and a Tenno defending ourselves by a pack of routers. Now it's just not this pack, it's a pretty big pack. The Tenonto is a fierce player, but it might need just more than one Tenonto. You need to play aggressive versus this kind of gameplay. I bet that this big Utahraptor pack, they are hungry, so well, you have to play accordingly. Aggressive versus aggressive. I Can't Tie My Shoe is a really good player because he knows most of the strategies, so kinda it makes it fine to play with such an experienced player. He's saying that if you stand by a tree, that's safe gameplay because you can use it as a shield, and if they pounce you, you can just head straight to the tree to back them off your back, and that's kind of very good. So if you're a Stegosaurus or a Tenonto, let's say, surrounded by a Utahraptor group, you want to stay close to a tree. Why? Because even though you can unbuck them off, remove them from your back by pressing the button E, that will get you stuck in a certain animation to remove them. Instead, if you just go and walk or run into a tree, they will get stoned and fall down from the pound. So you have time to attack them back and to one-shot them in case of Stegosaurus. So Stegosaurus gameplay, that is why it's pretty safe gameplay. Look at I Can't Tie My Shoe is using the tree as a shield, so they cannot pounce you from the tree side. They will pounce you only from one side, and that gives you an advantage. You know on which side they will be pouncing you. Now there is a small Tenonto, so we need to defend the Tenonto, the small one, just in case. If the Tenus stays close to us, it shouldn't be a problem, but we need to speed things up in case they get too aggressive. So aggressiveness versus aggressiveness, that's the best tactic for defending yourself. Now, I don't want to tail whip by mistake the small Tenno, so I need to be careful and keep a safe distance from the small Tenno. Even though this might be the enough space for the Utahraptors to attack it, you still need to be careful to protect it. Look at that at that raptor. It came a little bit too close, I'm gonna defend a Tenno, pull Tenno. I'm going after you, Utas. Well, this is kind of gameplay you want to take, like bots out and defend yourself. I hope they didn't bleed that bite and get the poor Tenno. Well, it's kind of a tricky spot to grow for a small Tenno. I don't want to use the tail whip, well, because I don't want to friendly shot anyone. That's sometimes it's quite clumsy, the Stegosaurus in a group, even though groups make you more powerful. Look, they're all running away because if you play aggro, you tell them that you you can play their gameplay. Sometimes, even if it is not true, like in my case, it is not true, I cannot keep up with them. I know that because they are Uta, they are more agile than me, but they will think twice before attacking me. So be as aggro as the others are in order to defend yourself. That's the best tactic. That's the best strategy if you have no chances of running away. Like Tenontos, they have no chances of running away because they are much slower. Where is the small one? Is it still alive? Or is it there? I wouldn't be surprised if it's dead already, because this is not a good spot to grow. It is dead already. There is its carcass. I'm sorry, little one, but this is a bad spot to grow up. Very likely he recently spawned. That person recently spawned. Okay, you can have the corpse for me, I don't care. I am more for a fight, but even though the grass is greener under that corpse, I will not well, bodyguard it, so because I don't actually care. But the thing is, I'm here with I Cannot Tie My Shoe to reduce some Deinosuchus population, but only the aggressive ones. Come on, if you're a peaceful Dino, you shouldn't be attacked by aggro Stegos. So I'm gonna I'm gonna spend most of my time going from this point at center to the south at Pocket Pond, Pocket River, and I will do so by costing the shore, the riverbank. just in case. I don't know, you never know when Deinosuchus, because it is very bored, they decide, oh no, I don't want to get stuck. These palm trees are my I hate these palm trees as a Stegosaurus. They are very useful if you are a Utahraptor, you can hide in them pretty well, but if you are Stego, you can get stuck in them and not get out. So first off, sniff the air. Why? Because I know if there is any major group of dinos, but there is not. It seems not. Otherwise, yeah, actually it is, because I can smell. I can sniff some scent. Okay. No, I need to drink. I need to drink. Oh, many raptors, by the way, and the game is lagging a bit, but well, it's work in progress. Drinking now. Okay, I hope they're not. Don't stay so close to my Thagomizer. It's never safe. I mean, I don't like when your Thagomizer is close to mine. Always keep a safe distance to any tail of Tenonto or Stego. It's never safe to stay close, even if they are friendly. You can get friendly shot, so that's why I always keep a kind of a safe distance. Hello, you big one. That's what I was waiting for. That was a Delphin move you did there. You can come by here. Hello. So I will keep walking. I will just stay. It's not so silly just to get close to a big Stego. That's big risky. It cannot take me in water. It cannot. It can launch, but it cannot actually drag me in water. So that's why it's keeping a safe distance. Okay, it's not actually adult. I don't think it's adult. So you are doing me the Treath and Call. I will do the same. Treath and Call. Don't stay too close to my tail. I don't want a tail shot here, man. Come on, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, raptors over there. Okay. Raptors or Dino? Raptors or Dino? Well, Raptors seem more aggressive, they do less threatening calls and they attack more than Dino. Dino is just threatening me. So, oh, poor Dino is bleeding already. This gameplay, it's turning out to be quite interesting. My interest were others. I mean, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Big Dino, I'm going after you. Don't do that. That's a big mistake. If you are a Deinosuchus, never fall for any taunt of any Stegosaurus. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Look, I cannot tie my shoes playing the safest gameplay ever, staying close to a tree. That's quite good. I'm waiting for. Oh, hello, smoke terror. Oh, this area is teeming with life. Look how many players, how many different dinosaurs. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, okay, they're all nice players. I mean, they're all running away from me. You shouldn't run away from me. You should get impaled. I mean, I like when others get impaled, and I have some trophies on my tail whip. So, I mean, it's like the high point. Oh, as he managed to close up pounced. That's pretty good. He removed it. He removed itself from myself. Look, how much health it removed me, 5%, maybe not even that. Now I'm gonna sit down a moment because the bleeding that Utahraptors inflict, it can be quite good, and I'm gonna fast get up now. Even though I wasted some stamina, it was worth it. I'm gonna get close to actually I'm gonna get close to the riverbank, because I mean, if you are Utahraptor, you don't want to get close to the riverbank because of Deinosuchus. And Deinosuchus don't want to get any closer to Stegosaurus because for obvious reasons. So it's like the cycle of life. You have to choose. If you are really hungry, you can get close. Otherwise, you will not. Okay, I understand. I come close by. Come close to me. This is turning out to be quite interesting gameplay. Very likely it's gonna bite or lunge at me, and I will do nothing. Because, well, I will do a tail whip, but I will fail in doing so. Did I hit that? I don't think so. So, and that Dino is like saying, okay, maybe it's not the safest spot here. 1, 2, 3. I'm just assuming it's below me, but it's a very wrong assumption. Very likely. Am I the only one bleeding, or is even the Tenonto list is bleeding? Someone else? Yeah. So, Dino on one side. Stegos on the other one. It's It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the Tenonto over there. I mean, I've bled a little bit more. Actually, it's a lot. I consider this bleeding. It's a lot. Utahraptors can actually bleed to death Stegos. That's a thing. And I've just received that. Well, I've just received that. A normal pounce, and maybe I got bitten only once. So, wow, it's exceedingly good bleeding that Utahraptors inflict to Stegos. I've never experienced it on this side, now I know that. So you need to be careful of Stegosaurus, of Utahraptors bleeding, because that's actually good. It's actually good. Okay, I don't wanna... Good. The Tenonto is good. He's trying to attack that. And there is a small Utahraptor, I think, that's just biting at us randomly, because just can. We don't want to... Oh, okay, just died from the Tenonto's bite. It was too small, that's the Utahraptor. Well, this is kind of the gameplay you do at center when you are surrounded by Utahraptors and you are playing Stegosaurus. Just consider a safe solution if you're big enough. Look, oh, that... I'm going back actually. I'm going back, I'm sorry. That Dinosaurus threatened me too much. Gave me too much threatened thing. Yeah, I will not attack you, but I will attack that dino over there. Look, I bet it's running out for it's running away from it for its life. Run away, get back in water, this is not your territory. Boom! You see, this is kind of the gameplay you wanna do. If you're an adult Stego, consider using the riverbanks as... Now that was a poor choice, I wouldn't have done it. Consider the riverbanks as a safe place if you are 100% that is, so they will not get in, because Utahraptors will not get close to you, and Dinosaurus, well, if they do, that's a big mistake. They can inflict you some significant damage, but they will actually not be able to kill you before you kill them. So if you are surrounded by Utas, consider going close or staying close to them. Why? That's not a good gameplay, by the way. I do not approve. I do not approve. I mean, the small one I will let you go because I feel to be good, but the big one I will not let it go. The small one, where are you? I mean, that's very bad gameplay on your side. Bad. I wouldn't do that. Just don't do that in case you are in the prairie. Don't do that with Dinosaurus. Don't go inland. Do not do that. All of this gameplay with Stegosaurus, you can do it only at 100%. Either use the tree as a shield or use the water as a shield. Utahraptors, if you are surrounded by Utahraptors, they will not get close to you if you are by the riverbank. That is, if there are not 100 Deinosuchuses in the water, that is. Because otherwise, your best chance is to stay, yes, close to the water source, as long as there are 10,000 raptors in the prairie, but you might consider as well a tree as a defensive post against Utahraptors, that is, and a little bit farther from water, if there are 10,000 dinos in water, that is, big dinos are hungry dinos, so you might be able to take down one of them, but in the end they will take you down, in the very end, after much damage that you might have inflicted on them. Well, that's kind of how I play Deinosuchus at center. Of course, now I am in a group, so it's even safer. If you like this kind of gameplays, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the very powerful Stegosaurus. Now, consider Utahraptors bleeding very powerful too, so be scared of Utahraptors. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and have a great day. Bye-bye.